Steak Movement, what's up? It's your boy Dizzle the Don, President accounted for. Man, I was looking at my homie Steak. I was looking at his vid, man, about Hillary Clinton and shit. And this is the same shit that I've been preaching to people around me. People need to wake the fuck up. You know, it's funny he was talking about Pop because I was thinking about, I was trying to put together my what I was gonna do for this vid, but it's funny, man, because he's touching on all the shit that I tell people all the time that I'm always talking about. You know, like he said about Pop. A lot of people don't know what Pop was really about. You know, Pac had made it in the movie only, so we, whatever they let his boys, let him hold for a week, whatever, time, a week, 2 weeks, something like that. But anyway, he wasn't cut out for that shit, man. The boy was deeper. He was way deeper than you may think. He learned about, I'm going to tell you how deep this cat was, and I'm not saying he no best rapper and that like that. I ain't riding nobody nuts, but the man, he had some shit going on up there, back when he got locked up, man, he learned about Illuminati, man. He was learning a lot of shit. And a lot of people don't understand, especially younger cats, they really don't, y'all don't remember like when Stick was saying, when he was spitting the camera. I was looking at that shit when it was on the news, And these cats who, talk about Pac, they hear the thug like shit, but that ain't what he meant, man. He really was about trying to uplift shit. If you look at a few of his videos that he did making speeches and shit, the boy was deep, and his ass had to be silenced. It wasn't no East Coast, West Coast, none of that bullshit. That ain't what got him killed. He knew too fucking much. He knew about that shit back then. And I was just starting to learn about that shit back then because I had heard something about the Illuminati, but I never really delved into it. And then when this cat, when he had died, he named that album Illuminati. I decided to do some research on that shit. So I've been up on it for a while, man. This cat, Pac knew about Adam Weishaupt, spelled with a W, but it's pronounced Weishaupt. This man's, Albert Pike, motherfuckers like that. Y'all YouTube that shit up or Google it up, man. These motherfuckers were real, and they knew Pac. Pac was an instrument for change because young motherfuckers would listen to Pac. So they had to cut that shit short. This nigga is too revolutionary. He talking too much shit. We gotta keep him dancing and toting guns, not worried about the fucking establishment. But that's the part on Pac I want to speak on for right now. But this shit about Hillary Clinton, man, all this shit has already been decided, man. It's Clintons and Bushes, man. They groom these people for this shit. Do some research on what's really fucking going on. They groom these people for this shit. They knew she was gonna be president when Bill was fucking president. You think they didn't? You think they didn't? Come on, man. And you look at all these videos, Clinton and Bush Sr., they bosom fucking buddies. You know why? Because they're all in the same motherfucking game. And all this shit's already been decided. Straight up. Your vote really don't count. They showed you that shit in Florida with the last election, right? They showed you that shit. Your vote don't count. So don't think it does. Especially with this, how they battling now with electronic shit. Shit's prone to error, man. It's prone to big time errors. Prone to glitches. Write that shit on paper if you really want real ballots. But it ain't gonna be like that. This shit's been fixed, man. It's been rigged, damn near from the start. Straight up. And Hillary Clinton is gonna be the next fucking president of the United States. She is. And like my homie said, let some drastic shit happen. But I just try to put, I try to give a different, we all got the same ideas and the same shit that we try to get across to people. Sometimes people do it in different ways, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I can be a little outspoken with damn stuff. But I just try to let people know, man, do a lot of research on this shit. Do a lot of research. Because it's realer than a motherfucker, man. And, you use, All this shit's playing. All of it's been decided, man. All this shit that's going on. Because it's a select few that runs all this shit. Straight up, man. Y'all do some research on this for real. You know, the Bilderberg, Council on Foreign Relations, shit. Man, you can do the Trilateral Commission. You can find tons of fucking information, man, about what these people are doing. And they are gonna create order out of motherfucking chaos. That's what they're trying to do. Read up on this shit and y'all get a better understanding of what's really going on. Because it's more than what you see, you know. It's like now they're incorporating religion and state. Shit's supposed to be two separate entities, man, all together. You know, it's a big fucking plan. It's all been decided. But the shit can be thwarted. It can be thwarted. The plan can be thwarted. You know, you got a bunch of real motherfuckers that's not gonna sit down and lay down and take this shit. We need, man, as Americans, stand up, man, because they think we stupid and they fucking us over. It's all been decided, y'all. It's already been decided. It's your boy Dizzle the Don, y'all. Peace. I'm out.